Hello everyone, my name is Ben at TV Parts Today. In today's video, we are going to be teaching you how to remove the back plate as well as the boards from this TCL unit. It is model number 65S450G. If you are having display issues, we are going to be teaching you how to get the main board out of this unit. If you are having any sort of intermittent power or power issues in general, we're going to be teaching you how to get that power supply out. And let's jump right into it. Okay, we have the television laid down here on its face. These TCL units will have 3 sections for the back plate. So we have the middle section, we have the right section, and the left section. We're going to go ahead and get all the screws out first so that we can remove all of these pieces, and we'll move on to the next step. So after we have all of the screws removed, we're going to do one more pass just to make sure that we didn't miss anything. We'll start slowly taking off these back cover pieces, being very gentle with them so we don't cause any sort of damage to the components on the inside of the television. And it does feel like there's a little bit of resistance here, and what I imagine is going on is that there are some wires that are kind of connecting either to the speakers, to the main board. We're going to go ahead and try to get this off as slowly as possible so we don't cause any damage to those components on the inside. And there is a lot of resistance that's going on here, so what I'm trying to do is just shift 1 or 2 pieces. Loosen it up. Doesn't look like there's any connecting wires. That's the middle section. And these do look like they're connected here with some cables to the speakers. We're going to go ahead and with these small little clips here, we just depress them with our finger and they'll slide right out. So depress it with our finger and we can get both of these speaker pieces off as well. And that does give us access to the boards in the back of the unit. The first board that we are going to be removing is the main board, and the first step for the main board is to get all of the clips and connections around the outside away from the board. So starting with this guy right here, we're going to push down on the small lever, the small flap on the back of this clip. It releases it and it should just slide right out of there. Same thing with this guy. We're going to depress that small lever on the back of the clip and it just walks right away. These 3 are ribbon cable connections. What we're going to do is get our fingernail up underneath the little black flap and we're going to pop them up. Make sure that they're all the way up, and we're just going to very gently walk these ribbon cable connections away from their slots here. And if they're giving you any trouble, if you're meeting any resistance, just be very careful. Kind of give it a little bit of finagling, a little bit of finesse, and they should eventually just all come right out of there. This clip right here is the clip to the speaker. We're just going to depress the small lever on the back and walk it directly away from that clip. There should just be 3 or 4 screws here for us to get away, and this should come away from the chassis. And after all those screws come out, we should just be able to lift this up and away from the chassis, and that is the main board in this unit. The first step for the power supply, much like the main board, is going to be to get all of the clips away from the board. So we're going to start with this red guy right here. We're just going to go ahead and depress that small lever on the back, the clip that's on the back of this. It should just walk right away from the power supply board. Same thing with this guy. There is a lever that is on the top of the clip here. We want to be very careful and gentle with these, that we're not displacing or pulling out any of these wires, and they should just slide right out of there. We got 4 screws and this should be away from the chassis. After all the screws are out, this should just lift up and out of the television, and that is the power supply for this unit. That's going to do it for today's video. If you have any questions about this or any other TV repair, you can give us a call at 930-212-1975, or you can send us an email to info@tvpartstoday.com. You can also head on over to our website at www.tvpartstoday.com. Check out our inventory, our numerous blog articles, our Wizard of TV Repair. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next time.